There's a $2 white powder sitting on the shelf at every hardware store that turns yellow, hazy, fogged-out headlights back into crystal-clear factory glass in under 15 minutes. Not temporarily, not for a few months, permanently. This same powder was used by NASA to polish the corrective lenses installed on the Hubble Space Telescope. Zeiss uses it in surgical microscopes. Every major precision optics laboratory in Germany, England, and Japan has trusted it for over a century. Auto shops charge you between $200 and $800 per headlight to fix the exact problem this powder solves at your kitchen sink for pennies. And nobody in the automotive world has ever told you it exists. Stay with me because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what turned your headlights yellow, why every commercial restoration kit is engineered to fail within a year, and the $2 solution that ends the problem forever. Welcome to Secret Mechanic. If this channel has ever saved you $1, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Every video we publish is another vault the industry would prefer stayed locked. Here's what no service advisor at any dealership will ever tell you. Your headlights aren't dirty. They're not clouded from the outside. They aren't scratched. They're oxidizing from within. And that word, oxidizing, is the reason every polish, every wipe, every drugstore restoration kit fails within months. Because you're not fighting dirt. You're fighting a chemical reaction, and dirt-cleaning products cannot reverse chemistry. Every modern car headlight since around 1988 is built from polycarbonate plastic, not glass. Polycarbonate is lighter, cheaper to injection mold at factory scale, and more impact-resistant. But polycarbonate has one critical weakness that pure tempered glass never had. It breaks down under ultraviolet radiation. The sun attacks the outer surface of every polycarbonate headlight every single day. UV triggers a chain reaction called photooxidation that degrades the plastic at the molecular level. Microscopic pits form across the entire lens surface. The thin factory UV protective clear coat flakes away within 3 to 6 years. Moisture works into the fractures, trapping fine road dust and hydrocarbons inside. The result is that familiar yellow-brown haze that makes your car look 10 years older than it actually is. A 2021 study from the AAA Foundation for Traffic Safety tested vehicles with degraded headlights against brand new factory headlights. The degraded lenses transmitted only 22% of the light output the new headlights delivered. That means 78% of your night driving visibility is being absorbed by a plastic layer thinner than a sheet of paper. The same study found that vehicles with severely oxidized headlights had driver reaction distances up to 40% shorter at night. That is not cosmetic damage. That is a safety emergency. And auto shops are profiting from it instead of solving it permanently. In 1803, a Swedish chemist named Jöns Jacob Berzelius was analyzing a peculiar ore from a mine in Bastnäs, Sweden. The rock contained a cluster of rare earth elements no European laboratory had ever isolated. 50 years later, an Austrian chemist named Karl Auer von Welsbach finally extracted a pure white oxide from that cluster. He named it cerium oxide, after the dwarf planet Ceres. The compound was fine, chalky, lighter than face powder, and it had one property that made every glassworker who touched it speechless. When mixed with water and worked across a glass or plastic lens surface with gentle circular pressure, cerium oxide didn't scratch. It polished. Not the way sandpaper polishes, by stripping material away layer by layer. Cerium oxide bonded with the surface at a chemical level, filling microscopic cracks and smoothing the outer layer from within. Opticians across Vienna were the first to grasp what they were holding. By 1917, the Mount Wilson Observatory used cerium oxide to finish the 100-inch Hooker reflector, the mirror Edwin Hubble used to prove the universe was expanding. In 1993, NASA used cerium oxide to polish the corrective lenses installed on the Hubble Space Telescope during its first repair mission. The compound that helped humanity see the edge of the known universe costs less than $2 per use, and the auto industry has spent 40 years quietly making sure you never heard about it. Stay with me. The full headlight restoration protocol with exact ratios and sourcing links is inside the Secret Mechanic Vault, plus 14 more buried mechanic guides. Link in the description. A landmark study published in the Journal of Coatings Technology in 1998 confirmed exactly what glassworkers in Vienna discovered a century earlier. Cerium oxide performs what researchers call chemical mechanical polishing. The compound doesn't merely abrade the surface like fine sandpaper, It chemically reacts with the silica and oxygen bonds at the surface layer, dissolving damaged material while simultaneously depositing a smooth, uniform finish. It becomes part of the surface itself, not a coating sitting on top waiting to peel away, a structural restoration of the lens at the molecular level. That's why NASA trusts it. That's why Zeiss trusts it. And that's why a teaspoon of this powder makes your headlights look like they just rolled off the factory floor. Now the industry math that should make you angry. The headlight restoration and replacement market in the United States is worth over $2 billion annually. That's labor at glass shops, branded restoration kits, dealership headlight assembly replacements, and mail-order UV sealant sprays. Dealership headlight assembly replacements range from $200 for a basic sealed beam to over $2,500 for luxury vehicles with LED matrix headlamps. The over-the-counter restoration kits at every auto parts store cost $25 to $55 and include a sanding pad, a polishing compound, and a UV sealant. That UV sealant is the key to the entire scheme. Every single kit on the market uses a sealant engineered to break down within 4 to 12 months. A 2018 Consumer Reports test of multiple over-the-counter kits confirmed exactly this. Every single kit rehazed within 12 months, several within 6. The report concluded not one commercial kit delivered a lasting solution. Compare that to cerium oxide. A 2006 study published in the journal Wear examined the polishing mechanism of cerium oxide on polymer surfaces. The researchers confirmed cerium oxide undergoes what they call a tribochemical reaction. Friction triggers a chemical bond that fills microfractures at the molecular level. That's not a coating waiting to peel. That's a permanent structural repair of the surface itself. And a single cerium oxide application outlasts every branded kit on the shelf by years, not months. Here's the arithmetic that answers the question. A 50-gram bag of cerium oxide powder costs between $1 and $3 online. That single bag contains enough compound for 8 to 12 complete headlight restorations. Cost per headlight, roughly 15 to 25 cents, versus $600 at the dealer, versus $40 for a kit that hazes again in 6 months. Profit margin on branded restoration kits exceeds 400%. Profit margin on dealership headlight replacements exceeds 1,000% when labor is factored in. You cannot build a subscription business around a powder that costs 20 cents and works permanently. You cannot patent cerium oxide. It's been in the public domain since the 1800s. The entire headlight restoration economy depends on one single condition. You never learn this powder exists. And that's why every mechanic on every dealership service drive has been quietly trained never to mention it. Here is exactly what to do. Order cerium oxide powder online. A 50-gram bag runs $2 to $3. Grab a small spray bottle of clean water, a microfiber cloth or foam polishing pad, and masking tape. Step 1. Wash both headlights thoroughly with soap and water. Strip away every layer of surface film. Step 2. Dry completely, then apply masking tape around the edges to protect the rubber seals and painted trim. Step 3. Blend 1 tablespoon of cerium oxide powder with 2 tablespoons of water in a small dish to form a smooth, thin paste. Step 4. Apply the paste to the headlight lens using a foam pad or microfiber cloth. Step 5. Work the paste in with firm circular motions for 3 to 5 minutes per headlight. You'll watch the paste shift from bright white to a dusky yellow-gray as it lifts the oxidation off the lens surface. Step 6. Wipe the residue away with a clean, damp cloth and inspect. If any haze remains, apply a second coat and work another 2 minutes. Step 7. Rinse with clean water and dry with a fresh microfiber. Optional. Apply a thin coat of automotive clear coat spray for additional UV protection. The whole process takes under 15 minutes total. Total cost, under $2 if you already own a cloth and a spray bottle. Total result, factory-grade clarity that a dealership would invoice you $600 to deliver. A technician in rural Ohio posted a before and after that spread rapidly through automotive forums. Left headlight, untreated, yellow, almost fully opaque. Right headlight, worked with cerium oxide for 5 minutes. The difference looked like a 25-year-old car next to a brand new one. Readers who tried the method reported identical results. Several documented their headlights holding factory clarity for over 2 years with zero additional treatment. Cerium oxide isn't just about headlights. It's a symbol of a much larger pattern. Every time an industry discovers a cheap, permanent fix for a problem they profit from, they bury it. They don't ban it, bans draw attention. They simply never mention it. They stock every shelf with branded temporary solutions and train their technicians to recommend the expensive option every single time. And they count on you never searching for the truth. Your grandparents didn't need $50 restoration kits because their headlights were pure glass. The switch to polycarbonate created a problem that didn't need to exist, and an entire industry rose to sell you the treatment for a condition they manufactured. That cycle ends the moment you understand what cerium oxide does and pass it on. If this vault opens something, subscribe and share. The next one drops soon, and what's inside it will change how you look at every car on the road.